Hi guys, I wanted to show you my mini bag collection. I was inspired by Maggie on here. I love her videos, and I love her handbag collection. It's insane. I love it. So go check out her video. Hers is like a more micro nano bag collection video. I don't have any super micro nano bags. So this is my variation of my mini bags. So here we go. I'm missing one bag. It is a Coach outlet bag. It's more of a wallet on chain, but it would be the smallest of these bags. I'll try and find a picture and put it right here. So that, aside from that, I have 5 bags to show you. So I will just start with the one that I've had the longest. This was the second Louis Vuitton bag that I ever purchased. I purchased it pre-loved. It is vintage. It is the Pochette Accessoire or Pochette Accessories. And I love this bag. I don't know where the little strap is for, it's supposed to be like a shoulder strap, but for me it is very much not. But it's more of just a little handheld crook of the arm strap. I use this more so as a crossbody bag with my other straps from my other Louis Vuitton bags. And it's just a great little bag. It's kind of my like more carefree, more throw around, don't worry so much if I get caught in the rain, that kind of thing bag, and I love it. Next up is the Louis Vuitton Mini Noe. This is not the Nano Noe. This is vintage. They don't make this anymore. And it has gotten some stains, some patina. This is actually not for me. I have made this look better than when I purchased it. It was very stained when I got it. Very, very patinaed. It's very, very dark. And it is old. I can't remember how old. But it's definitely vintage. And I wanted this bag so bad. I scavenged and scavenged to find this. I found it on eBay. I got a really good deal for it. It could be in better condition, but I've also seen many in worse condition. So this bag, I don't use too much anymore, to be totally honest, but it's kind of like a collector's piece to me that I really just have a hard time thinking about letting go. And I just think it's the cutest little bucket bag, and it is pretty small. Like, let me put these next to each other. It's a lot smaller than it looks, but because it's a bucket bag, it holds a lot. Like this could probably hold as much as I would pack in my Pochette Métis. So it's great capacity, and you can totally clip a strap on this D-ring right here and crossbody it, which I've done many, many times. I use the strap from my Pochette Métis because it's just a canvas strap, and I love it. I don't use it, but I love it. Next is the Saint Laurent Gabby. I think they actually call this the Gabby Zipped Pouch. I've done lots of videos on this bag. I love it so much. I've showed you guys that I got a crease right here in the back. However, after using that leather CPR cleaner and conditioner, it is a lot more faint, which makes me happy. And hopefully it'll just kind of buff out over time after doing that conditioner, or maybe I just need to condition it again. But it's a great bag. The strap is not detachable. It is a crossbody strap that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 holes for adjustment, and I can make it the perfect length for me. I am 5'5", and I have it on the second to longest adjustment. And I love this bag. It's super small, and it's super thin, and I don't pack it full like overstuff it the way that I would this, because it is lambskin and I don't want to stretch it out. But the inside, I don't know what leather is on the interior, if it is also lambskin. I should have looked that up, but it's leather lined, so it's a fully leather bag, obviously quilted, and there's there's just something so luxurious about it, and I love using it. I love the feel, I love the smell, and if you would like it to be understated, you can just turn it around and it no longer looks like a luxury bag with a logo. So I love that about it too, because sometimes you just want to be a little bit more low-key, and you can turn it around and you've got yourself a plain, the most beautiful green bag. And next up is my Louis Vuitton Nano Madeline in black. I got this last year for Valentine's Day, I'm pretty sure. And I have loved it. It is a dressier bag compared to the rest. Well, I think this can be dressed up or down. Yes, it's a crossbody bag, but I've definitely worn that to more formal events. But this one I feel like is even more formal because you can just top handle it like this, and I just feel like it looks so classy and elevated. This comes with 2 chains. This shorter one here, which has this cute little, gosh, what the heck do they call that? And then this longer chain, which does not have a clasp on both sides. So this one has the lobster clasp on one side and this little LV on the other side. So what I do, I've showed you guys this before, but if you're new, what I do when I want to use this as a shorter shoulder bag is I will just clip the lobster clasp of the shorter chain through the LV on this side. And then on this side, I will just clip the lobster clasp. Or you can remove this chain and clip the lobster clasp to the LV, and then you have a longer chain. It can be worn crossbody. I'm 5'5". On me, it is a pretty short crossbody length, but it can be done. And if you're shorter, it will probably be even better on you. A con I want to mention with this bag is that I think that I prefer when a bag has a chain strap as opposed to a leather strap or canvas strap or anything else. I prefer it to have the little leather bit in the center that rests on your shoulder, because even though this is a teeny tiny bag, you can fit quite a bit, and I personally just think that chains are not the most comfortable on my shoulder. So that's a con I wanted to mention with this. It opens up with an S-lock. I will say though, I will just switch out my Neo Noe strap from Louis Vuitton or my Louis Vuitton Boulogne strap, which is also black, and use it with this bag. Either one works great. I realize we're running out of time and I have one more bag to show you. So real quick, interior with Madeline. If you want to go watch my other videos, I've done a lot on this, but it has 1, 2, 3 card slots here, and then this little pocket behind. So you don't have to use a wallet with this bag, which I love because it's a small bag. It packs a punch, but if you don't have to use a wallet and you can just utilize the card slots as your wallet, it gives you more space. And it's the cutest little bag. If you have any questions on it or anything else, let me know. But we are running out of time. So last but not least is my newest bag, which is my Louis Vuitton Nano Speedy from the Eden collection, and I am not over it. I've had it just about 2 months, maybe. I'd have to go back and look. I love it. It is so beautiful. It is art on a bag. I love the chocolate brown leather. It's kind of like the Damier Ebene leather, and it has a microfiber lining. It's this light like beigey, pinky nude color. I will say the opening of the bag is quite small, and the capacity of the bag is smaller than I thought it was going to be. I've talked about this a couple of times. I think between me and the people in my comments and my followers here, I think we've decided that the Nano Speedies that have the microfiber lining just pack ever so slightly less than the regular monogram nano speedies. So if you get like a leather one or maybe one of the limited edition ones that has the microfiber lining, be aware of that because I do think it makes a difference. I love this bag. I have videos on it if you want to see what it fits, if you want any other information on it or anything else, let me know. But that is my little mini bag collection.